Uh, Good morning. Um, Thank you for joining me. My name is Tepiso, and happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, today I just want us to talk about the background and history of this particular day, the 14th of February. So, Valentine's Day. We know it as a day of celebrating love. But the way that we celebrate love is it's more of celebrating women and appreciating them, which is out of context of what the day was meant to celebrate, right? But anyway, I just wanted to us to discuss the background of this particular day. So, where does it come from? Where does it originate? For what reason was it established? You know, so Valentine's Day was named after a Catholic saint, right? Which his surname was Valentine's. Actually, it's Saint Valentine, right? He was a Catholic priest or pastor, you can call it that. Um, so around the third century, um, in Rome, marriages were banned by the emperor, so no one was allowed to marry anyone in that particular time. No one. It was banned in Rome in the third century. So Saint Valentine was performing secret marriages for couples, right? So he was marrying couples in secret, overstepping the rule and law of the emperor, right? So this thing of him marrying couples in secret finally got to the emperor's ear, and then he was executed. He was murdered. He was killed for this particular reason, because the emperor had ruled that marriages were banned in Rome, and then he overstepped that rule. Um, for that reason, he was murdered. And then after his execution, after a while, when I think when marriages got unbanned, um, people of Rome then decided to celebrate. He was murdered on the 14th of February. Ne? So they decided to celebrate this particular day for his death, for standing up for couple marriages, right? So, so the day was meant to celebrate this pastor or priest that was marrying people, where else it was illegal to do so, to marry or to have a marriage, to perform a marriage ceremony. It was illegal. But then he stood up against the emperor's rule and brought people together and married them in secrecy, right? So they decided to honor this day and to celebrate him in remembrance, right? And they called it a Valentine's Day, which is his day. It's more of like Mandela's Day, right? A Valentine's Day. Yeah, because I don't know if he believed in, but he was a pastor, obviously. In the religion, you're supposed to marry. So it was meant for this particular reason. Yeah, I think it was. Now they changed the context. Um, Now it's celebrate. I guess sure as time goes, the context of whatever that thing is changes. Then it was a day of love and affirmation, Now it has become a day of women. I just wanted us to talk about the background and history of this particular day, so that people know exactly what they partake in. Because then we tend to follow the crowds. We don't even know the context of this particular day, but then we just follow the crowds just because we grew up knowing. Uh, in primary school on the 14th of February, we come wearing red and whites and whatnot. They get love candies, so we just carry on with that tradition without even knowing the jinx of the thing. All right. So now that people, I think, have an idea of what this day actually is for, is in celebrating this priest, a Catholic priest or pastor that was executed for marrying couples in secrecy. By marrying is performing a marriage ceremony for the couples, bringing them together. So this day was meant to remember him and celebrate him for what he stood for, which is to bring loved ones together. Um, and once again, it is not a Women's Day. Let us not take the context out of the true genesis of the day, and always, if you are celebrating it, yeah, stand tall and still in remembrance of Saint Valentine's. Happy Valentine's Day.